It is Gigantamax Meowth Day. We're gonna get some long cats, and we are going to level up to level 77 today. But before we start the Gigantamax Meowths, I'm gonna take you back all the way to the beginning of last week when I started to do my Dynamax Growlithes to help me get my 100 max battle task to help me reach level 77. Thank you for the intro, David. We're doing our first ever Dynamax Growlithe as our first of 26 max raids. First Growlithe, 3, 2, 1, bah. Doesn't sparkle, 703. I don't know if that's any good. Ooh, it's the 96. So close, but not bad. And Growlithe, not shiny, 683. All right, Fire Dog number 3. I believe that'll take us to 76, 78, something like that. Doesn't sparkle, 690. Looks so sad, I'm sorry. Doesn't sparkle, 697, not the best, but the dog went kaput. But he's just tired.
Good.
Towards level 77. Doesn't sparkle. 695. 80 max battles. Max battle number 82. Done. 83. 84. Sorry, Growlithe. But you are number 85. Less than 15 max battles to go. 87. 13 to go. 88. 89 max battles. Just hit 91. 92, battles out of the way, 8 more. 93, 7 more. We need to get to level whatever. We just hit 94. Sorry, Growlithe, but you had to become number 95. 96, 4 more. And now that we took you on that magical journey, we have about 14 minutes before the Gigantamax Meowths start, so let us wait. First Gigantamax Meowth. Anything shiny? Nope. Just very tall. 396. I don't know if that's good at all. Oh, caught a max poke. Oh, there it goes. Registering in. And, oof, that's terrible. 2 stars. G-Max Gold Rush. Hopefully that gets you coins in the game. It won't. I think this is what, number 97 to level up to 77, which is great because then I'll be able to start my field researches and all my kilometers walked towards level 78. Number 98. 2 more, and then we level up. Doesn't sparkle, 407. I think it was like 390 something was my last one. Yours was 411. 410. 410, so yeah, nothing great.
416, we're going up in the world.
400. Doesn't sparkle. 398. All right, and with this comes level 77. 100 max battles. We done did it, Meowth. It was you and me this whole time. Earned 44 platinum medals. I already got the first one for level 77 to 78. And Meowth is 407, nothing crazy. There it is. Finally. Claim rewards. Oppose postcard pages, rare candy, premium battle pass, egg incubator, 1 egg incubator, max revives, ultra balls, nana berries. And to move on to the next level, 400 hearts with your buddy, easy, 400 kilometers. Easy, but time consuming, and 500 field research tasks, doable at Kalos Tour. And then for our final check, a non-shiny, non-hundo Spinda. It feels good to be level 77. I mean, it'd be great to feel great to be level 80, but no special Meowths. I mean, these Meowths are special enough. No hundo Meowths, no shiny Meowths. This one's just kind of a fun one. It's Meowth number 5, 6, something like that. Nice little breeze and event before Kalos Tour. Pretty jazzed for that. Honestly, couldn't tell you how happy I am that I've leveled up, because these are not super passive, but they are going to be all ones that I actually care about, as opposed to doing 100 max battles. Don't really care about doing that. 100 raids, don't really care about doing that. Hearts, I do that on my own. Walking, obviously do that on my own. And what's the last one? I don't remember. Anyway, next Meowth. Does not sparkle. 414, that's the best one so far. 414, you are... Ugh, not great.
Nothing.
All right, Rocket.
Would have been cool.
We just had to do a small chase after a rogue dog, so it must have, a rogue dog named Dumpling, it must have sensed all the cats that are around, including the shiny cat that we're about to get. I may be doing 1 or 2 more. I'm not too crazy about these Meowths. I do like the long cat, but I don't need to do this one. And battery's not looking great. We didn't bring a charger. Remember your chargers for Kalos Tour, global and in person. Hey, I explored a kilometer by standing here. 392, terrible.
420? The best one.
Ooh! Gigantamax Meowth Day has come to an end, and honestly, it went about as well as I thought it would. I saw online a lot of people had trouble with Gigantamax Meowth. Thankfully, our community is fairly robust. We were able to get 100-person lobbies pretty quickly and pretty reliably, so we didn't have a whole lot of trouble, but I did read that a lot of people had lobbies that were not able to fill up, and therefore people had a hard time taking this thing down. And in the end, it wound up being like, what, 300, 400 CP, which isn't abnormal for a Meowth, but for something that's, you know, towering 7 stories above planet Earth, you'd expect it to have a bit more CP than what we got. Once again, if you played Sword and Shield, you knew Gigantamax Meowth was coming. We also have Gigantamax Pikachu and Gigantamax Eevee, all non-fully evolved Pokemon. So we will be getting a few more like this where it'll be massive Pokemon, tiny CP sort of thing. They just had to get this one done. We knew it was coming. What can you do? I did wind up doing off camera one more Meowth. Unfortunately, it was my best one. So I wound up getting a 422, which winds up being a 15, 14, 13. So I was very happy with that. The viability of Gigantamax Meowth is next to nothing. There are so many better options when it comes to raids. You will probably never see this thing in a lobby ever. We did get a few shinies, so we were very happy to get the shinies. I didn't get any shinies. A few of our other comrades were able to get shinies, so yay for that. And of course, I hit level 77, so very happy about that. During Kalos Tour, I will be able to contribute to the 3 goals that I have to get to level 78. And speaking of Kalos Tour, either tomorrow or the day after, sometime this week, we are going to have a tips video full of things we've learned from past Go Tours that can help you with your day, whether you're going to the in-person event or you're doing a global event, because there's a lot to remember and we want to make sure that you're ready as possible. The next big weekend event is Kalos Tour Los Angeles. On Friday, we're doing the citywide tour. On Saturday, we're doing the Rose Bowl. And then on Friday, we're going to do the citywide tour again. So big stuff coming. Excited for all the shinies we're going to get. Excited for the eggs. Excited for the raids. This is one of the events we look forward to most every single year. And as always, thank you for supporting the channel, and we will see you in the next one.